Hello everyone, my name is Mitz, and here we're back with You're Trying to Die. Before I start going with into the second main game, I decided to go back to watch the other 3 victim videos and then immediately segue back into that. Because I feel like these would be a big piece of the puzzle for the 4 slips of papers, the percentages, the names, and the occupation list. So I want to figure piece them together in my own head. So I went back to an old save, way back in time, just I'll use these tokens to get access to these, and then watch them. Then we'll immediately go to the main game. If you don't want to watch the victim videos, here I'll put a timestamp. I'll put a timestamp somewhere on screen or in the description, so just rush ahead to the main game. So I'll start off with the first one. Yes. Okay, let's start off going in order. Victim video 1. Recording of one of the victims in the death game can only be viewed in the monitor room. Okay, let's see. Should find time when no one's looking. Okay, I should be good for now. I'll play in the center monitor. The victim video is hooked up to the center monitor. Okay, let's watch in order. Victim video 1, let's play it back. No, what is this? I can't move my legs. I reckon that's the circus doll we saw in the doll depth storage area. Where we found Sapphire hooking at Ranger up. Oh boy. I can't move my legs! 10 seconds to the end of the first trial. Why are you doing this to me? I've had it with this trial stuff. I don't get it. Mom? Dad? Somebody? Help me! Time is up. The device will activate shortly. Oh gosh. In commemoration, you may say some final words. Stop! I don't want to die! It hurts. Oh boy. Awful. A middle school, maybe high school student? A girl about my age was mercilessly killed. They're making a show of it. She was toyed with just so they can make this video as a prize. I don't even know this girl's name, but I want to avenge you. Victim video 2. Let's play it back. Damn it, you gotta be shitting me! Don't screw with me, god damn it! I'm gonna kill you! All you bastards that this shit up are dead! You hearing me? I'm gonna slaughter you! Damn it. Damn it! I could kill every single one of you who's treating me like this! Pieces of shit! Please. I can't move any further! Stop it! The walls! The walls. Oh, God. I can't look directly at it. The walls slowly moved in the end, the man... I'm betting this was the first trial. If he'd survived, we likely would have met him. Would he have assisted us? Would he antagonize us? I don't know. Either way, we should have at least been able to learn what he was like. I can't forget about this person. Victim video 3, let's play it back. Oh god. Worthless, you had to die so easily. Struggle some more, cling to life, put up a miserable resistance. You certainly look different. A boring human, a worthless life. I don't need your damn clothes. Eh? You did this. Sure did. You mortified, regretful. I was just... wanting to die. Thank you. Huh? What? You should be miserable, disgusting, disgusting! This pissed me off. I'm pissed off! Suffer! Go to hell! Go to hell! You're gonna regret thanking me! How can he... Again and again, he torments the life already lost. Just what is this intense hate? Why would Ranger hate someone so much? Even though he toys with people's lives, it doesn't make sense. Jealousy? Even I don't know why I thought that. Something intuitively struck me. I sense a kind of jealousy from Ranger. I wonder, is it jealousy toward humans? I should stop. Just thinking about someone like him is making my head hurt. Well, since I don't have the list right now on hand, I'm just gonna segue on over to the main game and like try to piece it together before we completely start. And to make sure, like, you know, this whole thing is, you know, the whole everything is working properly in order. So I'll see you then. Okay, here we are in the main trial. So before I like immediately get into it, let's see. I'm pretty sure that blue-haired guy that we saw both as a doll and then would be the box of the blue-haired guy, Naomichi Kurumeda. That'll be him. That's done. Shinsuke Heisashi, Anzu Kineshi. Sorry. That would be either... I think it was the girl who was hung up in the air, which we couldn't see. I'm gonna go with that because the girl with like the circus looking clothes, or like very fancy clothes. I'm probably insulting her the clothes just because they look weird. But to me it seems like she would be Hinako Misuku. So let's see, Sarah, Jodoin, us, Naomichi Kurumeda, that guy who got swished in the walls. Kaiji is Kaiji. Kyutaro is a baseball player. Shinsuke Hayasaka is that guy we saw get pendulumed on the security camera monitor. Anzu would be that person. What was it? What was it? Hold on. I just immediately lost my train of thought. Okay. My train of thought. Anzu would be that girl who was hanging above. Reiko is Reiko. Maya's that girl who had 2 guns. Had to shoot herself just to get out of the first trial. She was the baker. Alice is Alice. And Maru, I'm pretty sure, is that student who was stabbed to death and bled out, the white-haired guy. Which, at this point, I'm completely sure he died in the white room. And Megumi is like the person we saw in Neo as a victim video. So like Kaiju's idol. And Kasumi, we saw him die. Kanekazuchi, she's here. Jin, he's here. Hinako is that girl who's with us. And Shin Tsukimi. The only other doll, which I remember seeing, which I don't think I can exactly place, is that one doll, which looks like a woman, like, you know, a purple business suit, but she didn't seem to be... Just based on her, like, getup, she doesn't seem to be self-employed. She seems like almost like an office worker, some professional. So, I'm not too exactly sure on that. Probably at this point, also probably just denying this point because I'm just too sure that Sao and Shin are the same exact person. So that leaves out the further names. Would that purple-suited woman be, Kuji? Or... We don't know who Kuji's last name is, but... I was gonna say, like, since Joe and Kai's names are on this list, also Kaina's sister isn't on this list. Well, I don't think we know her name really yet. But based on the conversation I had with Kaina during the first, like the second chapter of part 1, it seemed like they weren't blood related, so I don't know if they would carry over, you know, Kaina's, like, you know, last name, or like they just be separate last names, so I don't know if they would carry over or not, so there's 2 people which we don't know about. Unless that purple doll, the business suit is Megumi, but top of my head I don't know. Or maybe that was Kaina's sister, although I don't know. We literally don't know how old Kaina's sister is, so I guess we'll figure out along the way. Security footage. Filmed by floor 1 security camera shows our past actions. So when Kyutaro placed in the cards. I don't distrust Kyutaro. I think he's good. Tablet. A tablet you can use to check your roll card. Found it next to I think to Kyutaro in the rubber room. We didn't get to see what his role was, so we just didn't get a chance to look at it after that. Stun gun. The one thing I just don't know, where would you even get this? Well, this is the same thing like the monitor, like in Nao's room. I have no idea where like that came from if it wasn't... I can't recall, was that monitor in Nao's room from the start? Did she mention that, or like... No, she mentioned that the monitor turned on when the whole trading started, so maybe it was in her room from the very start? Maybe? Well... If she didn't have the monitor in the room from the start, then where'd it come from? Like, where was it in the building? Like, if she was the one who set it up, which I doubt, but I'm just saying for hypothetical. Where would the stun gun come from and all that? And the victim video. The victim video Nao had. It shows a policewoman dying in the first trial. Is the man in front Kaiji? Well, it certainly is him. And so far, I don't think we've seen anyone else with distinct yellow hair. That was the other reason I wanted to look at the victim videos. To see if there's anyone else who seemed like, you know... Oh yeah, that also reminds me. I was like, like skimming past, like, skimming past, like, old, like, the past episodes, and I remember I went back to this scene where Jin got injured and Kaiji and us just took him to the medical office, and there was something very interesting there that Safalin, and to demonstrate to, like, you know, let's say that she's trustful and, like, you know, make sure like the medical equipment actually works. She cut her own, like, I think hand, or like injured herself in some way, and I think it distinctly said it, like, you know, the wound bled. So Safalin's a doll but still bled, so then she healed it up quickly, so the whole human and doll line to me is now even more blurred. If I'm gonna give it a doubt that maybe I misread it. Maybe just misremembering it. Yeah, just take that with a grain of salt, because I can't exactly remember the top of my head about it, and I don't really feel like looking back at it again. So I want to try to get into this quickly. Video. Okay. And I think we're good. So where are we first off? Oh yeah, but the extraction versus thing isn't here, or items for that matter. Huh. I wonder how it's gonna be. First, let's discuss the Get 4 candidates. Who should survive and who can die? Very morbid, but we have to. Okie dokie. Seems you're ready. Kaiji Shinoji, are you full or what? If Be forgotten that unlike the first main game, there have been many card trades. Oh, is that what we're gonna figure out who has a sacrifice then? The card trades? Well, how many were there? There's no need for wars of suspicion. We can reason out the sacrifice and Keymaster. Well, if we can figure out who had the sacrifice first. Or we can, like, narrow it down. Like, everyone tells, like, what roles they had from the start. Then we just compare and contrast to see who's, like, you know, lying and contradicting each other. That seems like a good way to go about this. If everyone speaks honestly. Yeah. For how much you talk of allies, are you not being rather suspicious? At the very least, the sacrifice can't tell the truth, now can they? And the sage, like, Well, I guess the sage wouldn't have a reason to lie, but they'll be in a tight spot then afterwards, so they would probably be like, just like how it happened in the first main game, we couldn't reason out, like, who had the sacrifice. We just couldn't reason out who had it. That led to us sacrificing the sage, so I doubt like, the person who had the sage card would, like, you know, say they would have it. Oh, yeah, and also, I got cleared up with the whole, like, sage, like, you know, thing again. Which, when the irons come up and the official rulebook is still there, I'll try to elaborate more. I think how my understanding is going to be. At the very least, the sacrifice can't tell the truth now, can they? So it's fine to start with finding 4 candidates. Because those who aren't candidates can't be honest. Can be honest. Yep, and also if you prove what everyone's cards are right now, voting is gonna be hell. There'll be a lot of... It'll be pure blame throwing. That guy should die. This guy should die. Everyone die. Okay, let me not the last bit. It'll be cruel and leave no trace of any bonds we got. I get it. Very well. If I'll protect your pitiful bonds, I suppose I'll go along with this. And just allow me to say, Sao Hiyori, you're the most suspicious of all. Huh? Well, I mean, yeah. Please wait. Sao has contributed so much to helping us escape. Wait, now he has, and I actually do trust him now, but it makes sense. Like, after all the shit he's pulled so far, you can't exactly overlook it so readily. It doesn't change the fact he can't be trusted. Everything from his history on is unclear. Unless you yourself speak your true colors, I will continue to... Then I'm fine being the first candidate. After all, Disclosure DC. And the sacrifice. What's that about? Were you listening? Talking about rules for later. Shit stir, so what do you expect? Was there a rule against confessing your own? Well, I thought there was last time, but yeah, that was a hunk load of shit. So, let's forget about that. So I see. Sorry, Karj, I just didn't feel comfy letting you take the initiative. Oh, I know. I'll name the next suspicious person. How about that? And who would that be? He's got some no good idea again. Sure, let's hear what you'd say. Understood. If he'll advance the discussion, go right ahead. You're so calm, Miss Sarah. Well, after everything that happened, and almost like being in like on the road to like the deathbed, then suddenly like that's swapped out from under us. Then yeah, I'm pretty sure we're definitely calm by this point. I nominate Kena. Huh? That's why. Everyone should already understand this. She's easily tricked, timid, and lacks ability. What does she even have besides sympathy? Why are you going this route? What did you tricked and abused her? Yeah, the phone. She's using it sort of cruelly. Is Sao trying to betray her? No, there's something weird about this. Sao always has some reason to do things. I mean, the reason we had that whole kerfuffle, kerfuffle, I like that word, with the phone, where I basically just assaulted him, was he thought we made that phone message and like tried to like manipulate Kena. So maybe this has another dual purpose. Maybe. Sure thing. Let's have a discussion about Kena's actions in the death game, so that we can trust her. We can't have trust without doubt. Kena, at first, she just holed herself up in Sal's room. Kina Kazuchi typically acted with him. Only Sao Hiyori can prove her actions. Unless we have, like, multiple witness accounts. Let's see, Kano was dead weight the whole time. What a hindrance. Okay. Hindrance? Kano looks like she's pretty shocked to hear that. I couldn't blame her. I'm sure you understand, Sarah. You can extract statements from them. And also, you got a new weapon, too. Huh? You know, from when we were searching together? Your shrewd detective vision? When someone makes a statement, you might notice someone else having a reaction. A reaction? I can do that? Let's get to it, partner. Reaction, what would that be like? I guess we only can find out what he means by, like, going through them. Hindrance? Kina isn't a hindrance? Kina. Oh boy. Kina at first just hold herself up in Sal's room. Though, later in the training phase, it did seem like she was acting alone. Is that true? But well, through said latter half, I was knocked out, so I hardly got a clue. In case I can't rely on him. Kina was dead weight the whole... Oh, it changed. Oh! I got reminded back to Daigun Saibon. That's the Japanese, like... Well, it's a Japanese exclusive game from Phoenix Wright. Not the Investigations 2 game, but one involving, like, the game taking place in the 1800s, I believe? Yeah, the whole thing. And then what this main mechanic was the jury. That was also in, like, Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright, that whole thing. You talk to, like, pressing a statement, like, you see someone else talking. Oh, that's basically this. Ooh. Kina, are you too shocked to speak? It seems like you're trying to say something. In that case, I just has inspired Kina's heart. Oh, like this again? Okay, let's go. You're just gonna take it? Come on. Kane, are you fine with him just saying that? It's fine. You can get mad. You can get sad. What's in your heart come right out. Kina, she isn't a hindrance at all. Sao's saying mean things just because it can do hacking, but wasn't Kina the one who did hacking first? You're a programmer? What? I didn't know they were teaching that so early in school. Wait, I know there was a programming class in my high school. So, are you doing it so early on too now? Hold your horses. How do you mean that? Kina did hacking? I don't know why, that's just a funny image to me. Just Kane is just sitting in front of the laptop, pulls on shades like, I'm in. God damn it. Sheesh, never make yourself clear. Speak in a little more detail if you can. Okay. Progress. Kana did some hacking way before Sao did any of his hacking. What kind of hacking was it? I figured out a password. Breaking into someone else's things, that's called hacking, right? Oh, so you just guessed them, the password. I mean, the laptop password's changed. What was the password changed to again? I know it was brought up before. Probably when we first found the laptop again with Kitaro and Kaiji. I can't recall, so I can't even figure out how you even begin to figure it out. I guess we'll figure it out when we talk to you. Does this mean Kano's adept with computers too? You can't call something like that hacking. Don't misuse words you only just learned. Alright, Sarah, let's advance the discussion like this. Yes. Extract statements to expand the discussion. Present items to use them as evidence, or have statements duke it out to find discrepancies. Oh, we're just... Well, I guess it makes it a bit easier this time instead of like all the options up ahead. Let me look through the items again though. The ones there. Rulebook 1. 4 people nominated by a preliminary vote. In the final vote, 1 victim must be chosen. If fewer than 4 in a preliminary vote, final vote uses that many. If only 1, victim is chosen with no final vote. Commoner. No powers, Keymaster, all die if chosen, sacrifices 2 votes, but lives only if chosen. Sage. Knows who the Keymaster is via divination, but cannot lie about the results of divination. So from what I think I have a better understanding of them, just to make sure, like, I put this out here, just to be, like, you know, make sure, like, you know, this doesn't come up later on. So the Sage can lie about literally anything, but can't lie about divination. So, like, I guess the Sages found out immediately, and we just asked for the divination, they can't lie about it. Or I guess they'll die, I assume? So, So I guess they can't lie about divination, but they can lie about anything else. But, I guess it's the dance on the subject, like Ranger did before. Okay, continuing on. I figured out a password. Breaking up someone else's things, that's called hacking, right? Well, I mean, if busting into a person's door, is that considered hacking then? Hacking and slashing that door until it bursts down. I'll huff and puff and I'll blow your house down. Okay, why am I going on a tangent? Sal's been fretting about it since yesterday. He was going, I don't know the password, taking his beanie off and putting it on. That's one heck of a nervous tick. Suddenly, I looked at Sal's hands and was struck by how clean he kept them, even in these circumstances. And then I had an epiphany. There might be traces from the password being typed. So I figured out the password from finger marks left in the keys. Like, fingerprints? How would you see fingerprints like that? I mean, all the keypads I have are like, all the laptops and, like, computers I've seen, like, like black keyboards. Would they really be that noticeable? Unless there was, like, something like, just had Cheeto dust in your hands or something like that. Oh boy. I doubt. Actually, just a new statement. I was able to learn the password because the finger marks that were left behind. Kena isn't incompetent. You can't call something like that hacking. Don't misuse words you just learned. It's really concerning. We don't have much time for discussion. Then how about you explain everything yourself, Sal? I am explaining. Explaining what a useless girl Kena is. You have an agenda. Does this mean Kena's dead with computers too? I heard they taught programming in middle school. Oh god, is there... Am I gonna predict things? I heard they taught programming in middle school now, but to think they even teach hacking. Wow. Wow, we certainly teach our kids young. Soon the second we... Yeah, the next generation of kids, we'll teach them exactly how to, like, start a fire as a baby. I'm pretty sure they don't. But what password could it have been? When I heard of that, I can only think of the password to start the laptop. When I heard that, I could think of the password to start the laptop. Do we have to do verses? You call something like that hacking, don't see these words you just learned. Maybe, like, the most obvious, the biggest confliction maybe is, like, between Neo's statements and hers. Let's go with that first. Kena, could it be that you didn't use the laptop to hack, but rather you saw the password but for the laptop itself? Yes. I see. What was the password again? It's probably not important, but I kind of want to know. Again. Before the laptop was handed to Sal, I was the last one to enter the password. And my fingers left marks. Little bits of dirt from when I pressed the keys. Well, I mean... do we have... I don't remember there being like a bathroom anywhere, like showers or a sink, so I guess that would make sense, like, you know, like finger marks and that, so yeah. When did you set the password? It was before the trading phase began. That was a while ago. Hold on a sec! Don't you think that sounds funny, Sarah? One second, I need to think about that. Before the training phase began. Does it? I mean, Sal shared the laptop with us so he can learn the password, didn't he? Oh, yeah, that's right. But according to you, you beat it before sharing the laptop with anybody? Yes. And that was the reason to join forces? That's wrong. Sao wanted an opportunity to reconcile with everyone. I'm sorry to say, but there was another reason. Huh? Why show Sarah the laptop with us? You awakened the goodness, you wanted to be friends, that view the Sarah folder. Yeah, probably that folder, but at this point, like, even if it was like, you know, for an own agenda, it's something at least. To look in the Sarah folder in the laptop. Yep, that's gotta be it. The Sarah folder had a separate password, which was the name of Sarah's mother. You gotta be kidding! So you extended my deal without saying nothing about this? I thought you traded with Kana. What of it? Why you... Hold on a sec, what deal is this? Don't sweat, it's just between us. I don't think so. I thought it was strange from the get-go. It seems there was a deal going on behind us sharing the laptop. I'll have you tell us everything. About the suspicious deal. I went to Sao and asked him to share the laptop. I was surprised. Kitaro said he would give me these tokens in exchange. The two talked to each other, separated by Sao's bedroom door. Kina heard it too. Oh, so he saw like Kitaro talking to someone by a door, like when in this monitored room, looking at security cameras. That's when the deal was struck? So you left to right. Two talk to each other, separated by Sao's bedroom door. Sao said that's not a bad deal. And he also said, maybe we'll reconcile. So Kina got really happy. Kina still believes in the goodness of Sao. I went to Sao and asked him to share the laptop. I mean, I had a responsibility, you know? When the token gathering stuff getting started, Is her wallet ever gonna come up again? I swear it has to. And the whole card trades, like, I mean, if someone who didn't have, like, enough tokens, they could, like, steal up ours and, like, you know, use it. I gathered more tokens than anybody to survive. Even the laptop I managed to get my hands on, I handed it over in exchange for Sao's tokens. I was possessed by the need for tokens back then, you hear? I'm addicted for gambling. Is that really the only reason? Obviously. No, there's obviously another one because of that. They think Sao blackmailed me or something? There ain't nothing. Blackmail? Is there really nothing? Blackmail. Oh, yes! From way back then. This is it! Kitaro, was there really no opportunity for blackmail? I'm not even gonna bother with Sao, because I want to... Oh, jeez. What you saying? We acquired a certain video. Footage from the first floor security cameras. I didn't know there was such a thing. It was all clearly pictured, but there was no audio. Kitaro placing the roll cards. And Sao seeing him do it. If this isn't blackmail material, what is? No way! Kitaro was the one who placed the cards? Yeah. Like I said before, that would be explained like why Sao knew it was a dummy roll. Is there any more dummy rolls? I don't think so, top of my head. Everything's been laid out bare. Muscle Gorilla was a traitor, meow? A traitor? Is that really the case? Or was there some other circumstance? Ironically, it's because of my improved intuition that I don't understand. How could someone like Kitaro be a traitor? He seems to be very gung-ho. Why'd you do a thing like that? Where did you get the cards, Kitaro? Please say something, Kitaro. Like, did you, like, look around the place first off and just found a giant stack of all the cards? But then, why would you disperse them around the place? Security cameras? What do you mean? Huh? We should have started tapping into the first floor. Did anyone find any security cameras? Okay. I mean... We didn't find find any. Well, the footage is proof. We discovered any cameras. This is what's important here. The footage shows basically everything what we did in the first floor entirely. It even shows some things like, you know, which by themselves don't seem very... Like, I'm going back to, like, Joe and Kai, that conversation, which, like, even though it doesn't seem like nothing happened there, it seems too, like, you know, weirdly mundane, but also out of place to be faked. It's too strange to fake that. Even if the security footage was, like faked by, like, dolls or anything like that. Like, it's... My Minecon Professor Mishima again. Continuing on. You were caught on camera. That's the only proof we need. Must be puppet show. What is that? Well, look. If you think about it, we've been getting tricked left and right. A fake Reiko, a fake Mishima AI. The kidnappers can move around fakes of us whenever and however they like. Yeah, you're right about that. And You mean... Looks like it got tricked, Sarah. Script of the kidnappers, actors are fakes. You fell for a fake movie put on by dolls. The security footage has no audio. Plus, the first and second floors have been completely locked off since we got the third floor. Ugh, I can't say there's no merit to that claim. Then how do we prove it otherwise? I mean, like, if they wanted to, like... Well, the kidnappers wanted to, like I said before, like, they wanted to fake the entirety of security footage. Why put in, like, so many different smaller scenes? Like the Joe and Kai thing. That seems too innocuous to be faked. So, it has to be real. Unless there's, like, they planned that to the smallest detail. Now, I don't know if I believe that, really. I don't know what you guys saw. That was all a trap, I tell ya. Learn your lesson. But... Talk about disadvantage. Preparing fake to trick us was a silly move by our enemies, huh? And can't take Kitaro lightly, either. And how we prove, like, the security cameras, like, you know... real... Well, I doubt we can, like, show the video here right now. Unless we get permission from the floor masters. Like, we just review the entire footage, you know, to just dissect and discern. Looks like you've been talked down for once, Miss Sarah. Anyway, I told you about the deal between me and Sal. I mean, after we all looked at the laptop, I was passed up the whole time. There's gotta be somebody more suspicious than me. No, we can't overlook the security camera footage. Hold on, why did you pass on the room of rubble in the first place, Kyutaro? Well, I don't remember. No way. It's true, I got no memory from the moment I entered that room. When I woke up, it was the main game. Now that was a rude awakening. Oh yeah, you almost fucking died before they closed it off. So surely someone else knocked him out. Stun gun, but where the fuck would you get a stun gun in this place? We should find out who did it, Meow. They've got to be a villain, Woof. Would the floor masters intervene like that? I doubt it, but top of my head, I don't think of anyone besides... The only person who had, like, a motive, like, to tase Kyutaro would be Sal, but... That, Is that too simple? The last time I saw Kyutaro healthy... I can't think of anyone who had a grudge against Kyutaro, especially besides the security camera footage. I mean, like, Sal seems to be very distrustful. I mean, that's pretty evident by now, so maybe that's why. Wasn't it when we were looking at the laptop? Then as a sacrifice passed to me... I started to panic and ran off to get tokens. Right, I didn't see Kyutaro after that. If I can determine everyone's actions at the time... Okay, alibis. Interesting. Why don't we all give our alibis that time? Right in my mind. Again. When we Ooh, music. I love it. When we shared the laptop, there were 6 of us in the lobby. Me, Sal, Kana, Sarah, Kaiji, and Alice. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sarah Doan, we continued to look at the laptop after he took off running, though there wasn't much. But what else was on it? Like, I want to look at it again. I want to see what that person looked like again. If we can't, I'll just look at it. Like, another time. After we'd done looking at it, Kana went to deliver the laptop to Sal. Merely the policeman stayed in the lobby for a little while. I wasn't feeling well, went to the bathroom. I talked with Miss Nay on the way back. Right, I talked with Sal about our plan to hack the fake Professor Mishima. I was searching the pitch black first floor, meow. Did you find anything in the first floor though, Jin? I want to start with that. I was thinking I'd go back to the third floor, but there was a nuisance in the way, woof. The laughing doll Sue Miley, meow. He was scary, woof. So Jin was on the first floor until I reunited with him in the Room of Lies? I doubt we can, like, Jin... I doubt Sue Miley's just gonna appear now. Especially since we already had that discussion where we can't bring the first floor here. So we can't verify Jin's alibi. Even though I know he's telling the truth. Right, I talked with Sal about our plan to hack the fake Professor Mishima. I think it's because that plan went well that our escape plan could progress. Sal was really dependable then, and yet... Sorry, Derwin, we need to look at the laptop that you took off running, though there wasn't much. What was on it? Doggo bark. After reviewing, we went searching on our own again. I'll tell you this, I'm not the culprit. Don't judge based on appearance and imprisonment. I wasn't feeling my way into the bathroom. I talked with Miss Day on the way back. Oh, there really was a bathroom? Oh, I forgot. Oh my god. I forgot they did mention a bathroom. You even brought it up when we look at the laptop and Sabah they said, I have to go to the bathroom. How could I forget about that? Well, I guess I didn't. Nah, never mind. It's a T1. We talked about our hacking plan. Kana can deliver the laptop during our chat. I thought about having Kana join the plan, but she promptly went off somewhere. That's my alibi pretty much. Pretty amazing I could knock off Kyutaro. Stun guns are... What? Okay, now screw everything else. No. Pretty amazing I can knock out Kyutaro. Stun guns are dangerous stuff. This is it! You know the weapon used well, Sal. I quietly took the stun gun from the scene, you know. It's only Jin and I knew that Kyutaro was attacked with a stun gun. The only other person who could know is the culprit. And most likely to slip up. Where did you get a stun gun from, Sal? I can understand why you attacked Kyutaro because of the blackmail thing, but where did you get it? Sawiori used a stun gun to knock up Kyutaro Hamburger out. Yes, it was you. Meat squared. Oh, now I'm actually thinking about those cube meats. Okay, I'm getting hungry. I give. You found me out so easily. Sao? Sorry, I didn't want anyone getting in the way of the hacking plan we were preparing. Yeah. We suddenly entered the room. I went and used it without even thinking. Wait, Neo was there with you? Or... Kana. Where'd you find a dangerous thing like that, Meow? Can't seem to recall. Meow! I don't know, that's oh my gosh. This thing feels off. You really have to be at your wit's end to use a single-use stun gun. Is there something more going on between Kyutaro and Sao? That's enough. Just knowing the culprit it was is enough. That can't... It might be pointless to push any further. Sao's got no intention of explaining himself. For now, we should spare time for someone else. Indeed, only now we do have the time to suspect each other. You know, it's hard to say. We had to say it. I mean, doubting so we can trust, Meow? There's no belief without doubt. That's right. Be brave and talk, everybody. Let's discuss if there's anyone besides Sao who's acting suspicious. How many cards were supposed to be for, like, well, Sacrifice, Keymaster, then the Sage. There's 8 people, so there's 5 commoners, so... If there's a 6th commoner, then obviously that means that, like, one of the 6 is lying. Oh god, that's gonna be tough to narrow down. Jesus. I guess we'll figure it out. If I had to say something, Neo Egerkor's actions had me wondering a bit. She was in the Room of Lies for quite a while. Oh yeah, she was standing there, like looking at Reiko's and Rio Ranger realizes corpse. There's this video I've been curious about, so there's a certain someone I suspect a little. Actually, when I was searching the dark first floor, I saw a weird video, meow. Weird video. I'm pretty curious about Jin's action myself. Why do you know how to get to the first floor? What do I start with? Let's go talk. Him noticing a secret door just by searching the room rubble had me tilt my head a bit. Well, I mean, I don't think we'd searched it properly, did we? You need better nose than a police dog to do that. Well, he has cat and dog reflexes. Jin has a sense of the smell of both a dog and a cat, then. Just a reminder, Jin's a human. Oh, hush you. Woof. Meow. There's just a video I've been curious about, so there's a certain someone I suspect a little. Actually, this video, when I first watched, I was too scared to look. Oh, that video. So I used the fake Professor Mission monitor to play it again. What sort of video was this? Well... Oh, wait, so Bichi said she used the fake Professor Mission monitor, so that was in your room the whole time. Okay. It's possible it's fake, just, right? So I don't want to say anything irresponsible. I won't know unless you tell me. Well, look, it's a video watched with you before, Sarah. Yeah. You probably maybe have to use an item in that? Yeah, excuse me. Actually, when I was searching the dark first floor, I saw a weird video, meow. There was a guy with glasses, and someone... Oh, you watched that. Oh. And then he said Big Sis Sarah's name. It can't be. That video? Of course, I don't suspect you anything, meow. Well, it's fine. Just say anything that comes to mind. I got scared and left the room right away, but I'm sure that was a victim video, meow. I guess Jin went in there, into that room after we unlocked it? He was down there for quite a while when we were looking around upstairs. Like, the monitor, trying to get the chip back. Well, the first half of Megan trying to get the chip into the room of lies. Cora's actions let me wondering a bit. Yet Neo's strangeness is easily explained by the presence of fake Mishima. There's no reason to suspect Neo Igakoro. He seems to kind of favor Neo. Well, he's still straightforward as ever. So I assume we have to use an item then. Yeah. Victim video. Roll your V's with me, Shiranake. This is it! Neo, you're talking about this victim video, aren't you? Oh, can we play it? The one I dropped! Yes, that's exactly right. Yeah. Megumi, I think. That's that woman's name. There was a woman tied up by chains and this terrifying device started up. Just like that, the woman died. And there was a man in front laughing. From behind he... Laughing? He looked like the policeman. To me, it looked like he left the one to die. Huh, a shocking story. But it could always be a forgery. Then what we ask? Kaiji, is that video real, or do you deny it? I'm doubting you so we can believe you. No, what? Belief without doubt is not belief at all. So let him speak his mind. I don't know the truth of that video too. Miss Sarah's looking like you'll be Miss Sarah, it's looking like it'll be faster if you press the issue. Okay. Why me? I'm sure even Kaiji will open his mouth for his dear Miss Sarah. Oh, no. Expose the true colors he's kept hidden for so long. I'm counting on you. Expose Kaiji by my own hand? Oh, we're doing this? I didn't want to fight you, Sarah, but, well, can't let him mislead me. I'll choose words I can refute and talk back. Let's discuss the victim video Neo saw. How about? The sacrifice video shows the first trial, isn't that right? Mr. Policeman's first trial, everybody knows it. I believe I'd show up in some woman's video. No, none of us know about what your first trial was yet, Kaiji. We don't know many of the people's first trials, so yeah. Please don't lie like Sal. Boy, that's a shocking comparison here. Sorry, sir. I'll reflect on it. Was a scaredy cat Neo able to look right at the video? Maybe she averted her eyes in fear. It happens. You just saw it alone, or surely she could have made a mistake. No, we saw it together. Unfortunately, I also watched it with her once, in the monitor room. There's no mistake, Kaiji. So I see. Did you see your friendly policeman nice and clearly? Can't really make a great call from backside view. It's no good to suspect people over dubious information. Can't really make a good call from backside view. I guess hair. No, I can identify even from behind. Your golden hair? No one can imitate it. Pretty sure all our enemy need is a wig to imitate it, actually. Or a doll. In fact, they even got doll fakes. How can you prove it was the real me? Oh boy. Like what Kyutaro said, couldn't it be some sort of fake movie? Trying to suspect it, then turn around and believe this one. Should be no difference in the two, after all. Yeah, you're right about trying to believe this one. Should be no difference in the two, after all. The difference between the two, what? There isn't zero difference between them. The security camera footage had no sound. Yeah. I admit it's weak evidence, but you can't talk about them like they're identical. Makes some sense. Okie dokie, I'll admit that. Well, you've changed. There's no relation between that woman and me, is there? Seems like there is one whenever you do the first trial of the pair. Says friend, sister, student, teacher, any sort of connection. No relation. Relation? About that, the woman in the video was wearing a police uniform. You're a policeman too, Kaiji. Is this purely just a coincidence? I give. Huh. So, it's your idol? Why would you, like, try to hide that? I give up. I can't beat you, Sarah. Please tell us everything, Kaiji. The video is real. The victim video that Neo saw, and it was also my first trial. The woman's name was... Okay, I got that right. Megumi Sasahara. She was my boss. Oh, boss? Are you sure, like, idol? Well, I don't know really know how old she is. She was my boss ever since I joined the force. I'm Kaiji Shinoji. I've been assigned here starting this week. It's good to meet you. Your hair is different. Good to meet you too. I'm Megumi Sasahara. I suppose this makes me your trainer? Well. Pretty impressive for your age, Shinoji. Yes, ma'am. But you might be a bit too serious. Even if you have stamina, you have to think about how to spend it, or it won't last. I heard you were rather elite, Miss Megumi. Why would you, serve as a trainer for the likes of me? I wonder indeed. I have high hopes for you. Yes, ma'am. But then came the day of my nightmares. I shot a person. The criminal certain case. Miss Megumi? What? Why am I not being punished? I've killed a person. In self-defense, yes. But the criminal wasn't even holding a weapon. Oh boy. That's just what the law says. You've done nothing wrong. Oh boy. Miss Megumi, I heard you made a backroom deal. So what? Okay. Get back to your duty. You're police. She's the benefactor who protected me. I'll never forget it. I owed her the worst kind of debt. Left her to die? No, But I killed her, Megumi. Mr. Policeman, get a hold of yourself, meow! Jesus. Sorry for keeping quiet, everyone. Oh God, so it was personal. Jesus. Oh. Truth is, your friendly policeman's not a policeman anymore. Like, you quit after that? I'm surprised what a dangerous individual we had lurking in our midst. If you vote for me, I won't complain. What? No! Everyone? Speaking of voting, I think it's about time to decide who you'll vote for and which fortune to the final vote. Meow? No, wait, that was too quick! Well, you need time to work out the card trades this time, you see. Precisely. Choosing a victim without a satisfactory discussion is not an outcome we desire either. What to do? Kyutaro, Sao, Kaiji? I can't really say you're not suspicious. I would say, like, Kyutaro to me, like bring along with us, because he seems very suspicious and, like, doubting that. He's done his security camera footage, and Kaiji didn't doubt his. We'll be able to force it out of him, but still, we try to force it out of Kyutaro, but still nothing. Oh, hold up! Don't we need one more person, though? So, Kaiji, Kyutaro, Sao. Who would the first person be? Who's the fourth most suspicious person in here? Troubling, huh? If it's down to 3 options, it'll make your choices that much narrower. You gotta suspect someone again, Wolf? Then maybe it's better to think of who to leave out for the final vote, Meow? Leave out? Leave out? Leave out. Maybe that works? Let's see what that comes with it. Because I don't think we have anything else like to suspect anyone else with right now. I mean, we already just went over and discussed almost everything over. That's a good idea, Jin. Really, Wolf? If you aren't chosen in the preliminary vote and are dropped out, because you can no longer be chosen, there's no need to lie anymore. Ooh. Indeed, that could be your greatest ally. Of course, if you're the sacrifice, it works against you. Got it, Wolf. Let's talk about who we want to leave out, Meow. We can work the other way around. I guess it belongs. I think Big Sis Sarah should be left out, Meow, because she's super dependable for reasoning, Wolf. Let's decide everyone else first. We should leave out someone with lots of tokens, like Kyutaro. Tokens? How about we leave out Jin, since he doesn't have any tokens? We shouldn't be selecting Jin or Kana. Sacrificing a kid's no good at all. Sao should be left out. He did say the sacrifice at the start. I have to say, I'd be glad if Sarah was left out. Right, if we're leaving someone out, I think I'd say Miss Sarah too. Let's work our way down. We should leave out someone with lots of tokens like Kyutaro. There's been a bunch of card trading this time. A lot. It's possible Kyutaro with all his tokens was all at least one trade. And him giving his tokens to Sao, that's something that could really influence the discussion. We should leave him out to extract info. So that's how you want to do it. I just say, I'd be glad if Sarah was left out. My reason, because you're the one I want to live most. No matter what. Well, it's not for only you to decide, though. We shouldn't be selecting Jin or Kana. Sacrificing a kid's no good at all. I ain't trying to look like a good person. I just feel like once we lose our sensibilities, we're gonna turn to demons. It's gonna come to that, to pick me, Sarah. Right, if we're leaving someone out, I think I'd say Miss Sarah too. Because if you— oh god damn it. What do you think I was gonna say? Literally anything else. When our escape failed, I looked at you and I had a thought. Geez, that thing kinda strange. You had this desperate look, as if you had to sacrifice. Ah, so you suspect me then. And on top of that, a last-minute trade right after our escape failed. Just a tad suspicious, isn't it? I want to know the truth about you, Miss Sarah. Well, it kind of works in our favor right now. Commoner, but... so whatever I want to say. How about we leave out Jin, since he doesn't have any tokens? Just listen, the best person to leave out is someone who's very likely to have a sacrifice. If the sacrifice comes around to you, you can trade it away if you have tokens, right? But Jin has 0 tokens. If Jin had to sacrifice even once, he won't be able to trade it. Or someone traded out for him. But I don't think anyone besides, like, us would like try to trade it out, so... So there's a high chance of sacrifice? Oh, I don't want to believe that. Oh, God. I think Big Sis Sarah should be left out, Meow. Because she's super dependable for reasoning, Woof. And also, I swore to protect Big Sis Sarah, Meow. Jin. I believe in you, Meow. Sao should be left out. He did save the sacrifice at the start. His suspicious actions have had a purpose. By earning hate and losing trust, he's been gathering votes toward himself. Let's must simply leave him out and have him sit in the corner of the room. If he uses a sacrifice, he can vote for himself twice, though he'll end up being selected. Indeed? Oh, how nasty! So we can use the verses? Kyutaro. Sarah left out. Selecting gender canine sacrifice the kids no good at all. Whoa. Did I miss that the first time? Kyutaro, something the matter? They're being a traitor from the main game? Is that true? Huh? Yeah. It was like the very second before me and Jin got knocked out. So but both of us actually have an alibi for that. So Jin doesn't have the sacrifice then. Ooh. Because I doubt you can like do a timer trade. You have to be right there in the phone booth. I mean, we saw like Kaiji himself. He traded over his Keymaster role to us. So like it's not on a timer system. You have to be in the phone booth to make a trade. So yeah, yes, it's true. Which means yeah, just maybe I figured out who's got the sacrifice. Meow? How can you possibly know that from when we just... Kyutaro? I know! Everybody, listen up! Disclosure... What? I'm the Keymaster! What? Yeah, I'm daring to say before voting. What's up with son? I can't tell where you're going with this. You would say it, huh, Sarah? Huh? I'm sorry for taking the Keymaster from you. Does he mean... The sacrifice card you got sent was mine, Sarah. What? It's Kyutaro sending the sacrifice. And you still got the sacrifice now, ain't that right? What are you talking about? I have a commoner card now. Well, he doesn't know that if he really did trade the sacrifice for us. Kyutaro's making a false accusation here. Well, how'd the trades go out? Because if we got... Wait... If you had the sacrifice card and it traded to me immediately, you were with us in the laptop. That's not possible. Make use of this, explain myself. Explain myself. I absolutely don't have the sacrifice. So relax, everyone, you can vote for... Wait, huh? Now think about it, being thought of as a sacrifice is better for not getting votes. I'm actually not sure anymore if there's any good reason to deny it. Well, just nobody vote for Miss Sarah. That'll be fine, right? If nobody votes yet, she becomes the candidate. That proves she's a sacrifice to double vote. I would like that, but... Is it time we proceed with the vote? Please wait, can we decide on such an important vote with so much still unclear? We just can't sort it out in such a short time. What do we do? One of these candidates is gonna end up the victor, remember? We really should discuss some more. You sure don't know what to give up? Time is up. Please select the 4 who will remain for the final vote. Enter your votes, please. Choose who to vote for. Who would be someone we should bring over? I don't really suspect anyone, really. I don't know why. Everyone seems really so sincere. Like legitimately, so I have no idea what to choose. Well, I know Jin is completely fine. He is with us when our sacrifice card got traded. But when our Keymaster role was traded with the sacrifice, Kyutaro was with us, so how does that work? But there was a conversation of people... Like, if you leave people out, then... So weird to, like, say that you have a Keymaster role, like, immediately before the vote. And to, like, say a bold-faced lie like that, so... Q-Taro it is for me. Displaying results. Okay. Those 4 coming in. The first vote is over, and I wasn't chosen. Relief. I can feel my strained nerves loosening. But why these 4? Sarah, you... Yeah, just like I said, I'm the sacrifice. I'm a commoner. I thought you were gonna bring up the fact I voted for you. 4 will advance to the final vote. Who were the 4 again? I was mostly focusing on Q-Taro. Sao Hiyori. Well, I guess it makes sense with everything he's done so far. Kana Kazuchi. I guess Sao would put pressure on her. Kaiju Shinoji. Suspicion of the victim video. Neo Ikakoro. Why me? Why? Well, you can say the same thing for, like, Kana. That's weird. Well, Q-Taro isn't coming in, so I guess he is being truthful about the Keymaster role then. But that still doesn't make sense, like, how he traded, like, the sacrifice card over when he was right with us, so he couldn't have traded then, so... This isn't right. We gotta work things out from here. I know it's to spare myself. You can't want to make a conversation when you feel like this. Which is why it's my role to inspire them. Like Kaiji did for me in the first main game. Lift your heads up! We've always done what we had to do. No matter how cruel it is, you can't stop! But... Kana, we're not your enemies. Even if someone is a sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk and we advance the discussion. We figure things out together. Sarah! You're right, you are. Real battle begins here. Yeah. Everyone. Alright, first it's time for those of us who weren't picked to guide the discussion. Incidentally, I am a commoner. Be at ease. Alice is a commoner too? Musagorilla, it's not the time to shrivel up, meow. Let's remember the card trades in order, Woof. Okay, so if everyone here, if the people who are involved in the vote can tell the truth, we can figure out which cards people had then. That's gonna be hard to figure out. How many card trades were there? Yeah. There we go. Now please grasp your fate with your own hands. May you not all perish. Now we will have an in-depth discussion of the card trades, understood? Well, when do we start? There's like, I don't know, how many do we start with? Stripey, leave this to us, meow! Okay, I have to quietly sign the chair again. There were 4 trades made in total. That ain't that many. By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way, Woof. Didn't get traded with it even once, meow. That's right. You can't be the sacrifice, so... We can leave everything you say wholeheartedly. But Q-Taro, you're just... Trading cards requires 50 tokens, not as if anyone can do it. True. Us 4 are the only ones left behind. I think I'll lead us here, because with the combination of like me showing the victim videos at the very beginning, I don't know exactly like, you know, how much like time I'm going over. So I'm ooh. Even though we like decided like Q-Taro's out of the you know, the main 4 suspects, like potential like candidates for like, you know, the final vote, he's still suspicious to me. Like I still like, you know, think he's doing something good this whole time. I think everyone's doing something good this whole time. Like everyone's acting so sincere, but that's that's the one thing I can't get over my head. Security camera video, and that trade-off. There's only two people, like, besides Jin, like, you know, who could have traded the sacrifice over. It'd be, like, Sao or Neo. And they're both in it, so we can't get a reliable testimony from them. Especially since they were alone the whole time, or at least at one point. Then Sao and Neo grouped together, so they could have done their own thing beforehand. Well, Sao did say he went to the bathroom. But didn't they also say that Neo didn't have enough tokens? So, weird. It's really strange. I guess we'll figure out next time. Well, I hope you are having a fun time and watching this as I am playing this. I hope hopefully you'll see me next one. I hope you have a fantastic day. Suspicious.